Hi everyone, and welcome to Ask the Colorado Dream House Team. I'm your host, Dan Polimino, and happy Tuesday. Coming to you live from Denver, Colorado, talking about everything that is real estate. So listen, if you are in Denver, great. If you're in Iowa, if you're in Nebraska, if you're in Florida, all of the information that we give out here every week works anywhere in the country to help you buy, sell, or invest in real estate. It comes from many, many years of experience and thousands of transactions, so use it, and it's all on us, all right? If you have a question at any time, go ahead and email us at team@coloradodreamhouse.com or give us a call at 720-446-6325. If we can help you buy, sell, or invest in real estate, we'd love to talk with you. Two things we always like to do in the show. Number one, give you some market information that you can use and answer your questions. So let's get to today's topic of market information. We're going to talk about listening to your agent and making a good offer and getting the negotiation started on the right foot. And here's what I mean. Recently, we've run up a couple of transactions where I was representing the seller and we got some offers in that weren't very good. They were incredibly low, and in fact, they were insulting to the seller. And I understand that a buyer wants to get a good deal. I understand they want to try to get a good deal. But when you make too low of an offer, you really risk, for lack of a better term, pissing off the seller and starting the negotiations really off on a bad note. And it can really only go downhill from there. So I would encourage you not to do that. If you're thinking about making an offer on a home, turn to your agent and say to them, what do you think we should offer? And if he throws out a number that's too high for you, then say to your agent, well, do you have any data that would support that? Do you have any comparables that would help me get to that number? And let the agent do some homework for you. And if the numbers support a higher offer, again, you don't have to offer it, but at least you know that the seller's not out of whack on what they're asking. So listen to your agent about what it's going to take to purchase that home. What is that price that you need to be at? Avoid making too low of an offer or an insulting offer where you're going to get the negotiation started off on a really bad note and maybe not able to recover. Okay? So that's the market information and advice for this week. Let's get to the questions. Dear Colorado Dream House Team, can my agent that is helping me buy a home give me a rebate or money back from his commission? Yes, in fact, they can. It's not a problem. It'll be written into the buyer's agency agreement. But two scenarios I want to give you. If you're making a cash offer, there's absolutely no problem with the buyer's agent giving you a rebate. If you're getting a loan, there may be a problem. Not all lenders allow the buyer's agent to give the buyer a rebate. They don't like it. And if they do allow it, they're going to want it all documented and on the settlement statement. They don't want any monies being transferred from a seller or a buyer's agent to a buyer that the lender doesn't know about. And again, a lot of lenders don't allow it. So if your lender says, no, we're not going to allow that, then you can't get the money back from your agent. All right? Just know that ahead of time. Dear Colorado Dream House Team, how do I know how much home I can afford? Well, the best way to do that is just start thinking about what you feel comfortable at in a monthly payment. Not what's your maximum monthly payment, but what do you feel comfortable at that's not going to stress you? Then go to your phone, open up your apps, and type in the word mortgage calculator. There are a ton of mortgage calculators, and you can kind of work backwards, right? You can say, I want to pay this much a month. How much home can I buy? With principal, interest, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, interest rate, all of that. So use one of those mortgage calculators on your phone. It'll help you figure out how much you can afford. Really, really simple. If you don't have one, give us a call. We'll help you. Dear Colorado Dream House Team, can I include the seller's personal property in the purchase of a home? So you're walking through a home, you decide you like the kitchen table, you decide you like the family room furniture, and you want to write it into the contract or into the offer. You can do that. However, two scenarios again. If you're paying cash, no problem, write it into the contract. Doesn't mean that the seller is going to give it to you. If you're getting a loan, you cannot write it into the contract. The lender is not going to want to see a seller's personal property in the contract. They don't want personal property affecting the purchase price of the home. They want to know what the real purchase price of the home is without the seller's personal property. So most likely a lender is going to ask you to pull out the seller's personal property out of the contract, put it on a bill of sale, and then assign a value to the bill of sale. Now you could put $1, but the lender's going to want to see a reasonable amount on the bill of sale. And that's the way you got to do it with a loan. Hope that answers your question. Great questions. Keep them coming. A couple of weeks ago, we told you about a home we put on the market in Castle Rock. It's in the Red Hawk subdivision. It's 1767 Rose Petal Lane. Great house. 4-bed, 4-bath, about 5,300 square feet, 3,500 on the main and upper, on a quiet cul-de-sac, cute yard, really well kept, well maintained. So go to our website, go to coloradodreamhouse.com/Rose Petal and check it out. I think you're really going to like it, and this is one that's going to go relatively quickly. It's not going to be on the market much longer because it's a great house, and it's an area of Castle Rock where a lot of people want to live. Well, as always, keep the comments and questions coming. Love to answer them for you. If we can help you in any way, please contact us here at the Colorado Dream House team. Until Thursday, everybody have a great week.